morning we are going to be talking about building a godly generation through hard work. Building a godly generation through hard work. So this morning, maybe you've forgotten, I want to remind you of what godly means. Godly means something of God or from God. So anything that you are doing that is not of God or from God is not godly. So another meaning, the generation or the people that are deeply religious or obedient and respect God. Before we can say this is a godly generation, that means those generation or those set of people like you have now, they are the people that respect God and obey God's instruction. Now, raising a godly generation through hard work. What is the meaning of hard work? Quickly. Hard work means going beyond usual efforts to achieve success, including being focused, consistent, and motivated, promoting personal and professional growth. So again, let me come again. Hard work means going beyond usual efforts to achieve success, including being focused, consistent, and motivated. So being focused means you have a target and you are very determined to attain that goal. That's being focused. Now, consistency means doing what you need to do regularly, not that you do it today, you rest tomorrow. Or let's say for example, as a student, you're supposed to have a reading timetable at home. We are all different in like the way we learn. Some people learn fast, some people their learning is very slow. Some people you have to like repeat something before it sticks to their memory. So you cannot compare yourself to your friend that maybe once she heard something, she already assimilated it, and you know that you forget things easily. We have some people that they can read in the morning, they will understand. I have friends that when I was in school, let the class be as noisy as hell, he will still study and assimilate what he studied. But we have some people that they cannot even concentrate in a noisy environment. So you need to identify yourself before you set out the goals or the plan that will work out for you. Like me now, I cannot read in the daytime. I'm deceiving myself. I will sleep throughout the day and wake up in the night to read. Something that I will read and understand in 2 hours in the night, if I carry it in the afternoon, like let me read, I might spend like 5 hours there. So understanding yourself, know your capability, know what your body can adapt to, then you set out the goal. That's hard work, going beyond usual effort. This is the way you've been doing things before. Maybe it is when the exam is about 30 minutes time, that's when you quickly carry your book and be reading, rush, you'll be cramming, like cram like pop. The way you cram it, immediately after the test, you've forgotten. So if you want to put in more effort, that is hard work, you have to re-strategize, adding extra efforts. So hard work is not something that comes easily. It is something that requires lots of effort to do, either physical, mental, or emotionally. Like I say, raising godly. In everything you are doing, make sure you put God, Abi. So when you are reading, you back it up with prayer. God will do what? Even the Bible says walk and pray as you are walking. Add your prayer to it. Like I was telling the present SS3 that they are writing their life. I said, one thing is to read. Another thing is to write the exam and know that you did the correct thing. And the third thing is to do what? Back it up with prayer. Because you are not the one that will mark. You commit your marking unto the ends of what? God. Let God take control, because we have a lot of markers. Those WAEC you are writing, both junior and senior WAEC, most of them they are not being marked in Nigeria. Your script will be taken to Ghana or Cotonou or any other African countries to mark. Let's not take for example your script landed in the hand of a drunkard. What were you expecting? Or someone that they have just 30 days, that's a month, to mark all of those scripts that they had. Some people just look at it. You that you do not have fine handwriting, go and work on your writing. Everything works together for good for them that love God. For you to have a greater work to do, because heaven helps those who help themselves. Not that you just say, most of your handwriting is not clear. You are brilliant, you know what you are writing, but your handwriting is nothing to write home about. So Someone that has a lot of script to mark may not sit down and be squeezing face to read what you are writing. The person will just say, this one did not go, zero. So as you are planning, like you have ambition that I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a teacher, I want to be this, I want to be that, you work according to, let me tell you something, it starts now. Whatever you want to be in future starts now. Your primary is just the basis that let us just introduce you to this life. This is where you plan. You have 6 years. When you get to institution, there's nobody that has your time. If you fail a class, you repeat that course. It is possible for you to carry a course from 100 level to final year. And if you do not pass that course, if it is compulsory, you are spending extra years until you pass it. But this place, they can just like, pardon you, let my people go. They'll just pardon you. Some of you even skip class. Your parents be like, she's already 13, no. They'll carry you from GS2 to SS2. Continue. There's nothing like that in university. And the way you are repeating that you're having extra year, you'll be paying extra money. That's none of the school's business. That's why we have a lot of dropouts in schools, because they cannot catch up. So, raising godly generation through hard work. Even our God did not support laziness. In the book of Proverbs chapter 6 verse 6, he said, go to the hands, use sluggard, consider our ways and be wise. As small as that ant is, those ants during the dry season, you will see them carrying your piece, your crunch of biscuit on the floor. They are hiding it inside their hole. They are keeping food for the rainy season. Hardly will you see ants out during this rainy period. Any ant that come out during rain is rain that will flush the ants away. You will see them inside their hole, they will be hiding. That's why in your house you will not see ants, all this, what do you used to call it, during the rain. It is during the dry season they will come out to be looking for food. That's when you sit on the floor, they will bite you. So another verse that I want you to note today is Proverbs chapter 6 verse 10 to 11 says, a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of hands, so shall your poverty come as on that travel. A little sleep. Oh, next week is CA test. Okay, you're having your CA this week, Abby. No, tomorrow is test. Throughout the week, most of it is already. Be like, maybe they will give us a few minutes before the test. I will do it. Your parents will wake you up. Oh, yeah, read though. You'll be like, hey, you are dozing off. Abby, during the day, you carry your book so that your mommy will not send you on an errand to avoid house chores. Not carry book as if you are reading. But in your mind, you know you are not reading. It's another thing that you are thinking. You are thinking of how you will pay in school the following day. So, time waits for nobody. A little sleep, a little slumber. That means you will waste 1 minute. A little sleep. It's not necessary that you are sleeping all day. Any minute that you waste is a little sleep and a little slumber. Most of you, they have already put you where you are learning one thing or the other. You will not go. 2 weeks, you will take break off. Abi? Some of you are doing extra lesson. 3 days, so at times you run home before the teacher even says Jesus is Lord. You are running. You are wasting your time. You see, time wasted can never be recovered. What you're supposed to learn here now, what you're supposed to know in secondary school, you do not know it. Nobody will teach you in institution. The lecturer will just come to lecture. There's nothing like you write notes for you. So I do not understand this. If you tell you go and search your handouts. That's what most lecturers do. Whether you pass or not, they are collecting their own salary. It is there that teacher will be like, write your notes, so don't waste your parents' money. Do your assignment. There's nothing like, don't do your assignment, you will fail and come back to meet me next year. That's your life. So it is better you start preparing for whatever you want to become now. Start, like proprietor says, start acting your profession. Abi? Proprietor will be like, call me pastor, Abi? Call me professor. We have students that are calling themselves pastor, professor already, some are calling themselves doctor. It's not for you to say it alone. Start acting it. If you know you want to be a pilot and you hate mathematics, my dear, you don't know what you are doing. You want to be a doctor, you do not like your biology teacher. So hard work, putting extra effort, sit tight. Whatever you know is what is till eternity. And let me tell you, hard work, the profit will come. But before you start sharing it to even your parents that invested in you, you will enjoy it first. Most of you, now, if you get fit tomorrow, before you remember your parents, you've already changed your wardrobe like 3 times before you remember to buy another set of wrapper for your mother. So if you work hard and you reap the fruit of your labor, it's for your own what? Your own benefit. Before you remember your siblings, before you remember your teachers in secondary school, before you remember your primary school teachers. So if you work hard, it's for your own good. And if you work the other way around, you see your mate in future, you'll not be able to approach them because you know what? You are not doing well. You'll be hiding your faces. I don't want my friend to see me because you are not looking nice. Where you're supposed to be, you are not there yet. You are going to be a glorious and you are going to be a very popular person. But if you are not working towards that prophecy, it's left for you. So your destiny is in your hands. The only person you are permitted to become is the person you decide to be. So that will be all for today. Thank you.